Okay, we're in an area called Taipa Village. That's actually kind of the main tourist stop, Cunha. And just to kind of give you an idea of where we are, we're kind of in this big area with tons and tons of people everywhere, and this whole thing too. You got a moon over there, and what we're going to do is go through that really crowded area, and we're going to kind of walk around in a little bit of a way to make it interesting. So stay tuned. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Little Cunha area, so we're going to be walking through that in a moment, and that area is kind of the most crowded space in Macau, and I kind of want to go about it in a it's quite crowded, but it's also quite small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down a little bit and just try to capture all the people. And there's little stuff like these alleys. These are called Taipa Village, and there's tons of little alleys that you can walk around. And that's going to be our Cunha one, so that's the one we're going to ultimately go down. But before we do, we're just going to kind of capture the lines of people, because this is also part of Cunha, and we're going to go down this way and just try to capture what it looks like a little bit. And then we're going to come around to the main street and show you that, and go to the left and go in a big square. We also got these little alleys like that. So that's those famous houses. Then we got more of these. And we are going to show you the main street. They're coming over here for a second. Yeah, and this kind of goes up to casinos, Venetian Casino and such. You got some artwork as well, like that. So that's kind of this street goes all the way down to the Galaxy Casino, which you can see all the way down there. And then this whole space is all this Taipa Village. So there's lots of little stuff all the way down. And there's a Regular Street, the main one that goes from down there all the way to over here. But it's more like a triangle shape. So, okay. We are going to try to go back in the Cunha. See if we can do this. So we do have the right of way. It's a pedestrian in Macau. So we're going to be going down that really busy street. But before we do, we're just going to go into this way. I want to show you the dragon right here. So there's a giant dragon right there, and that dragon has scales. You can see all the scales all the way down. We're going to get closer to that in a minute. So before we go down to Cunha, I'm just going to show you the dragon. So you can see the dragon, the scales of the dragon, right? Goes all the way down. Sometimes they have stuff here, like earlier they had music, or later they're going to have music. So you had something else set up here. I think I'll just show you real quick the street. So this street's a nice narrow street with a lot of restaurants and stuff like that. And it's pretty filled with cars right now at the moment. Buses. Oh yeah, quite narrow. Moon right there. Honking horns because people are illegally crossing. Could definitely walk into that, but it's but that's not our focus. Our focus is Cunha. Rua de Cunha. So we are going to walk over that way. And we are going to kind of highlight some of these kind of cool stuff like that. You can see Taipa Central away in the background. And now we're just going to slowly come around like this. Yeah, it's really beautiful at nighttime. And we're going to basically walk into that big crowd of people, and then we'll come out the other side. So yeah, it's going to be kind of crowded. Sunday night tonight. a very busy street. And a lot of people will wait in line in a lot of different spots. So here's a beautiful pile. Sometimes that line can go around the corner. That one up there is a large stove, so you can see the line is quite long there too. Some long lines coming that way. Let's just kind of see. So if you got long lines coming that way, then we're just going to show you. Got some corners there. All the people coming in from that direction. Okay, so the line is kind of a little bit thinning out on the side. Yeah, the tourism is definitely back. So let me just kind of see. Got a long line for that. Those are little samples. They have them everywhere, but the line is really long. And you got these little things in the alleys. It's like people down that way as well. Okay. It's funny that I got really long lines for those samples. So those samples are like every 2 steps. So, but this is like really. We call this like food street. I think it's not. I think Cunha doesn't mean food, but like they kind of call it like food street for the tourists to come and check it all out. Before we stumble, that's a Macauese restaurant down there, and that's kind of where we're coming. Macau yogurt right there. And you come out to the other side. Huh. Like today they got some kind of market here. So now we got some murals to the walls. And we got that. And then we're gonna also come over to the mural part. Sorry, the market part. So yeah, I think it's like a Sunday market, so they got this all set up, but it looks like they're taking it down now. So this is at the base of the Cunha. And then that's a Pinocchio restaurant. And then that's basically just the little thing that we just did. So yeah, that's basically Cunha at nighttime. Looks really cool at night. And we are going to come back in a second. So yeah, that's Cunha. And you can see Venetian Casino all the way to the other side as well. Really nice. Okay. So we're going to turn around in a second. There we go. And they got a flea market. So yeah, they got a flea market every Sunday. So that's advertised there. It's the Regador. And we are going to walk across. Oops, sorry. That's kind of a tough intersection. There's a Nike store right there. And we're going to flip around and end it. There we go. And there's Galaxy Casino way down there as well. So that's the end of our video. Hope you like that one. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.